The vault wasn't supposed to be here, and yet a portal has opened in Utopia City. Inside it, there's a vault, a complete 0 point. But that doesn't make sense. We know the 0 point is shattered. So what exactly are we looking at? A glitch in reality? A forgotten past? Or is it the beginning of something new? Because if this theory is right, the vault we thought we knew was never what we thought at all. We are less than 5 days until the visitor's rocket finally blasts off again. Drop a like on the video if you're hyped, and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. The vault was first introduced back in Chapter 1, Season 8, and we know Singularity was the guardian of the vault. We know that it housed the 0 point, but there really was a lot of mystery and a lot of intrigue revolving around the vault and specifically its origins for many years. Now, the theory that I'm getting ready to put out there, I've talked about bits and pieces of it in the last couple videos that I've made, but I want to give a major shout out to the Raging Reaper for putting all of this together. This is mainly what I'm drawing from, and truly it makes so much sense I could not help but try to break it down for you guys. So it begins out of seemingly nowhere, a portal in Utopia City, a part of a larger monument that seems to reference the 0 point orb, appeared on the launch of Season 3, leading directly to what we originally assumed was the vault. But this doesn't quite make sense. After the events of the end, all of reality was sucked up and reorganized. The vault vanished, and we haven't heard of it or seen it since. So when we all learned of the reveal that a portal in Utopia City directly led to the vault, we were confused until we realized that OG, a mode that's slowly continuing through the Chapter 1 storyline and seems to be canon, could be the answer to this question. The common theory became that the portal in Utopia City actually links to the original vault in OG, and it just exists out there somewhere. However, there are still issues with this theory. Inside the portal, we can clearly see a complete, unshattered, resting 0 point. In our current lore, the 0 point is shattered across reality, and it wouldn't make much sense for a healed 0 point to exist simultaneously in OG. The theory is that this portal is confirming the existence of a new vault located underneath the current island, as well as the existence of a new 0 point. They believe that the Big Bang created a brand new 0 point, and if that's the case, it created a new vault too, to protect itself from the outside world like it tends to do, once again smushing itself between two islands and sealing itself away in a reality bubble. There is no other way this vault should exist because nobody is around to have created it, and there's no reason Midas should have been able to access it so easily if it wasn't located directly below us. Finally, if this theory is correct, this allows us to finally understand how the vault was made in Chapter 1. If the vault was created by the 0 point in Chapter 6, then it surely was in Chapter 1 as well. And in case you're still confused, he clarified here by saying there cannot be two 0 points. This is a known fact given what the 0 point is. However, the Big Bang births the 0 point, and in the Big Bang Live event, the old 0 point was used in conjunction with the time machine to re-kickstart reality. So as a result, that 0 point completely exploded across the new omniverse that was created. While the Big Bang created a new 0 point, there are not two. The old one was lost during the Big Bang, but its shattered shell is all that's left, flung across the omniverse. Alright, so I know that was a lot just reading right there, but I definitely did not want to mince any words, and I did not want to leave anything out, and I wanted to make sure it landed the exact same way it landed for me. There's been so much talk about the vault showing the 0 point, but we know that the 0 point is actually shattered, so how could there be two 0 points? That's been the major question. This theory provides one of the most clearest responses I've seen on this topic. According to the theory, there is a new 0 point and a new vault under the current map, possibly at Utopia City. That would certainly make things a little bit more straightforward. So if we assume that's true, then all of a sudden my first thoughts start rushing to OG Fortnite. What is going to go on? What is going to be in the vault there? According to the theory, it could not be another 0 point, even though that was the major focal point of all of the events. Just think of it, if there's not a fully intact 0 point there ready for the mech when it fights the caddis, it's not going to have enough strength, down one arm. The only reason that it actually defeated the caddis was because of the recharge from the 0 point. If it's only a shard, I can't find any logical reason to think it's going to be able to overcome the obstacles it was faced with. So given that, ladies and gentlemen, my official prediction is that the mech is going to lose to the caddis. You heard it here first. You know, given what Epic has said previously about keeping OG for the most part, I've always wondered how far they might try to stretch the story out differently from what it was. Now, given some recent leaks about the upcoming Rocket event, yeah, we know that doesn't mean 100% OG, so where is the line? Is it 99%, 98%? Is it 80%? Who knows? But if this theory is true, which I gotta say I really believe in, we're about to see a major shakeup. Like, for real, big time. This could easily be what the IO bunker is trying to warn us with the Morse code blinking lights. Now, of course, the alternative, on the other hand, if the theory isn't right, is that there is a fully intact 0 point on the OG island with a vault, and that is the portal through Utopia City. But I think the much more likely option is that when we eventually go into the Chapter 1 vault in Chapter 1 Season 8 OG, we are met with a shattered 0 point in there, just the outer shell of what was the former 0 point. This would add a whole new level of meaning to every single event we are getting ready to relive. And it would make Singularity's role in this new Chapter 1 timeline supremely important, maybe even more important than it was the first time. Maybe since Singularity knows in advance that there isn't a full 0 point there in the middle of the island, she can build the mech in a specific way that would be more powerful, allow it to be powered up by a smaller shard. Which reality the 0 point is in right now aside, this theory definitely provides some interesting insights into the origins of the vault itself. And it would make perfect sense as to why when the Big Bang happened, a new 0 point was created. I've been thinking about this a lot, and truth be told, there's a ton of different ways this could go, and I could totally be wrong, but the thing that keeps bringing me back to the theory is the fact that the 0 point is shattered across reality, apparently, and it would not make much sense for a healed 0 point to exist at the same time in OG. Maybe some of this stuff will come out after some upcoming events, but regardless, the story is heading in a really cool direction. Please feel free to drop your theories in the comment section below for a chance to be featured in the next video. Use code Dr. P in the item shop, and I will catch you guys in the next video.